Hello, everyone. It's Rhonda at CGM, if you didn't know. Hey, I have some good news, and it's for all of you that provide CGMs, continuous glucose monitors, effective January 1. When you ship a 90-day supply, if you do ship a 90-day supply, or you've maybe been hesitant of shipping a 90-day supply because you can only bill every 30 days, well, starting January 1, now you can bill for a 90-day supply. That is exciting news for us. CMS announced that today on October 19th that DME Max will now start accepting with dates of service in January to be able to not only ship the 90-day supply if you want, but bill that 90-day supply if you ship a 90-day supply. So exciting news for us. We're very thankful for everybody in the industry that worked really hard on getting that changed, because it's gone on for several years now to try to get that changed. A question that does arise right now is if because the HICPIC description is for a month supply, if it'll stay that way, and how do you bill? My guess, and I won't know it until we see the DME Max instructions, but because that description says a month supply and the patient is allowed to get a month supply, they're not required to get 90 days. But my guess would be that it would be a quantity of 3, and then you put a claim narrative of 90-day supply, would be my guess. But again, we'll wait for the DME Max to come out with those instructions. But just celebrate that we can now bill for 90 days and not take a risk. That's exciting news for us. And I want to add a reminder in there. Remember, CGMs, that waiver and flexibility with a public health emergency was lifted May 11th. That means those visits with the treating practitioner, if they haven't already started, they probably are, because they need to. They need to have those visits to prove continued need. So make sure that you're following through on that with your patients. I would hope they would be going back to those doctors already, because it's a requirement, but to follow those doctors regularly, obviously for their condition, but hopefully they have that. You don't have to push for it, but make sure you have that to prove continued need. So be mindful of it. But yes, the 90-day billing will now be able to occur with CGM supplies at A4239 code that you've only been able to bill every 30 days. It's exciting news for us, and look for more to come as we learn more from the DME Max. Thank you. Let me know if you have any other questions. You know how to get a hold of me.